This right here is Ethan, and his first AI agency client was his dad, and his second AI agency client was non-existent until we made one change. He'd been grinding for weeks wanting to start one of these businesses but had no idea what to actually sell, or more importantly, how to get them to actually say yes. So he paid me $5,000 for one-on-one access, literally me and him on calls, just because he was stuck. And every single coach was telling him to do something completely different. One said to sell this service or just do cold calls or you need to do paid ads first or just some weird stuff.
Everything seemed like a bit odd. Like, it doesn't make sense. I watched the course and it's like, in theory, it's like, even in theory, it didn't really make sense how this could work. Straight off the bat, you run paid ads, you pay like $100 a day of paid ads, and then you run the simple systems to get to 10K in 30 days.
So we hopped on some one-on-one calls together just to get him a straight answer. Fast forward a week or two, he was booking around 8 to 10 appointments a week, which was better than before, which was 0. But watch this, a 15% show up rate and a 0% close rate. I mean, look at all of these no-shows. And he is more than smart enough to get his first few clients or even have his first $10,000 month. But something had to change. So I got on a call with him and told him the one thing that was literally killing his business. And we managed to fix it in like 30 to 40 minutes. Literally just 2 weeks later, he signed his first 2 clients worth around $6,000 to $8,000 a month for him in personal profits.
In less than 2 months, I've went from making $0 in 7 months to now making thousands of dollars. I've signed multiple clients.
In addition to that, he was getting a 50% plus show rate with prospects that were literally begging him to hop on a call, and now he's on track to do 20K this month. So let me show you exactly what he changed. So the first thing I noticed is that when I looked at his funnel, nobody was watching his VSL. Okay, he was booking all of these appointments and going through this much effort to book all of these appointments, but nobody was watching his VSL. I mean, watch this.
So go on your video hosting site for your VSL.
You see, Ethan was booking a ton of calls, but the problem was only 9 people in total have seen his VSL, and one of those people were him. That's the first problem I noticed, because when someone books a call with you, they should watch a video that can explain, 1, who you are, and more importantly, why they should listen to you, and also proof that you know what you're doing. We want to get them to be excited about showing up to the call. But if nobody's watching, they're booking a call, they're forgetting about the call, and they're never showing up in the first place. So here's exactly what I told him to do.
I wouldn't go a face cam.
Seriously?
I think it takes away your credibility because you look too young. I would not show your face and just go straight proof.
First, start with proof. Not your face, not who you are, nothing about what you do, just proof.
That is the first slide. That is what they see. Yeah, and I'd make another one.
I can probably get like 2 or 3 more of this.
Yeah, do like 4 or 5 of these.
Prove to them that there's a reason that they need to keep watching the video. And as soon as they know that this video is worth their time, that's when you want to show who you are. Most people that work with some kind of agency have been burned in the past, and because of that, we want to be as authentic and genuine as possible. Similar to how I actually make these YouTube videos right here, and that we're not just another one of those random kids out there trying to sell them services and charge thousands of dollars a month with no proof backing it up. I told him to keep it personal, keep it witty, maybe even like a little unserious, just so they know that you're not a robot. I mean, he literally put on his slideshow, "I'm very handsome and I like burgers." And because of that sole reason right there, he's gotten so many people to email him and literally say, "I can't wait to speak with you on the call." And then after that, the next couple of slides where what you do, how it works, but then more importantly, the outcome that they'll get when they work with you, and then how to actually join the call, how the meeting is going to show up in their calendar, how they can click on the email to confirm it, and basically show them how to actually join the meeting. And that's fix number 1. And by the way, if you're watching this and you're wondering, how do I not make the same mistake that Ethan was making? You're probably wondering, how do I get proof if I don't have clients yet? So simple, do what Ethan did. Work with your dad, work with a friend, do it for free. Reach out to people in your community. Like what Ethan did is literally worked with his dad and got a free video testimonial that he could show at the front page of his VSL. Just get one result. The truth is that you don't need 100 testimonials to get a good show rate and a good close rate. People think that you need 5 testimonials to get a client and all this bullshit. It's like, it's not true. You honestly don't need any if you can prove to them that you're a real person and that you are willing to do whatever it takes to get them the right result. So let's jump into fix number 2, the landing page. Now what's actually insane is that his landing page looked like a scam site. Like you would click on his landing page and you're a contractor, I would actually think that it's a scam.
Bro, what is this page?
No, it looks weird on the desktop.
Go on Google and look up scam site.
Bro.
Dude, do it. I'm serious.
There was literally like bouncing stuff everywhere, yellow and red colors everywhere. Search this, search that, step 3, step 5, like all this BS. And I would not trust this page. So why in the hell would a contractor or someone that you'd want to be working with? And so here's what I did. I literally took control of his screen. Like he screen shared in Zoom. I requested to remote control his screen and I built the entire thing in front of him for like 20 minutes.
I'm gonna tear this shit apart.
First, I went ahead and cleaned up the design. I removed all the clutter. I got rid of all the yellow scam site colors. And then I simplified the entire page to one thing. watch this video. That's it. No step 1, step 2, step 3, confirm this call or we're going to cancel. None of these buttons. I literally just wrote, see how X contractor are getting X job on a pay per results basis in X amount of weeks, and then literally a video under it. And that was the entire page. Because the most important thing here is that like we need them to watch this video. So another thing I did on the back end is I had him switch where he was hosting his VSL to be from Wistia to Vitalytics.
Vitalytics is really, really good.
Because the power with Vitalytics is that we can have it be pulsating in and out and be like, your video is playing, click to unmute. And with that, we get a much higher click-through rate and more people watching that VSL. I mean, this one change right there, like literally doubled my watch rate, and I could tell based off of the metrics of the video. So it's like, that's what I was hoping to kind of do for him to go ahead and improve his show up rate to get him more clients. So we rebuilt his entire landing page that prospects click on right before they jump on the call, 200 times better in 20 minutes. And that is fix number 2. Now, here's the thing. Most people would stop here and be like, okay, my VSL is fixed, my landing page is fixed, everything's probably fine, but there's one more thing. And this is the thing that most coaches and most kind of people one-on-one won't ever really tell you about, because it's boring, it's not sexy, it's not fun, it doesn't make, for good YouTube content, but it's exactly what moves the needle. I had him completely overhaul and change his post-booking sequence automations, because in the past, what he had is that when someone booked in an appointment with him, it would just be like an email.
And he says he's triaging them in the morning, an hour before, and like 15 minutes before.
And are they answering them?
No.
So what we did is we had multiple texts beforehand, a call, text 24 hours before, the text the day of, an email the morning of, a text 30 minutes before that says, good to hop on, question mark in all lowercase. Just basically making sure and adding a set confirmation system whereby if they don't confirm the appointment 3 hours before, then it auto cancels, and telling them that. And by building out that system, that was the biggest visible improvement in his show rate. And in addition to that, his closer was doing lots of triage calls, and I noticed that they weren't really picking up. So I went ahead and had him make sure that his agency number, or the number that he was using to triage call, which is basically just calling to confirm an appointment once it's booked and making sure people can show, we made sure that that number wasn't burned.
Is his number burned?
Maybe, honestly. I haven't changed my agency number in a while.
Whatever number he's calling from, check if it's burned by calling yourself.
So I tested it out and it called me, and lo and behold, it said spam likely. And these are the little small, boring changes that nobody really cares to make. But the truth is that they're the difference between a 15% show rate and a 55 or 60% show rate. Fix the infrastructure and then scale. Increase appointment volume and start closing clients. Now, that's fix number 3. So let me just recap what we actually did on this entire call. Fix number 1, we rebuilt his entire VSL, proof first, no face cam because of his unique situation, and then a bunch of testimonials, results, and then more importantly, an authentic slide about who he is. Fix number 2, we redesigned his landing page to make it look less like a scam, more clean, simple. We changed to Vitalytics to host his video to increase the amount of people that click on it. And then fix number 3, we fixed his post-booking sequences to make sure the automations were actually working, added a confirmation automation 3 hours before the appointment to make sure that they have to confirm, otherwise it's going to get canceled. And then after that, we made sure that his number wasn't burnt. 3 fixes in 30 to 40 minutes. And here's what happened. 2 weeks after this call, Ethan sent me this. 2 clients signed in 48 hours, collecting multiple thousands of dollars up front. And more importantly, these clients are worth around 3 to 4K a month each for him in personal profits, which is insane. By the way, he is 16 years old in school, so he has a closer doing these calls and has a 7-person team, which is insane. But his show rate went from 15% to over 50%. His close rate went from 0% to around 20%. And he went from, I don't know what to sell or how to do this, to having a real business in less than 2 months. Now, here's the thing. This isn't magic. Okay, I didn't give him like some magic seed strategy that no one else knows about. Like, I literally just fixed the boring stuff that most people aren't willing to actually dive in and figure out with you on the call one-on-one. But all I did is I had him screen share. I looked at it myself, found the constraint, solved it, and that's it. And this is what I do with every single person that I work with. I don't sell just a giant info course or whatever, like every other coach, and just say good luck and figure it out. The truth is like, I will get on a call with you. I will literally build out your landing page for you on your behalf, your automations. I'll do everything it takes to get you to where I've gotten. Okay, whatever's broken, we'll fix it together. And now this isn't really for everyone. Like, if you're completely brand new, you have no money to really throw at something, like you haven't really built any systems yet. Like if you're just trying to figure out, should I do this niche, like whatever it is, this probably isn't for you yet, but you can watch my free 11-hour course, which is like an 11-hour YouTube video, which has the most value of any video I've ever seen on the entire platform. The link for that is in the description. But if you're anything like Ethan, you're good at AI, you're smart, you're confident, you can kind of figure this stuff out, and you maybe have $5,000 to $10,000 saved to build a business that can get you recurring revenue month to month. And also you want someone that can like one-on-one help you, like me and you on a call, figuring stuff out, solving your problems together, then there's a link in the description. I want you to book a call with me. We'll hop on a call. I'll look at what you're doing, fix it, provide some value to you, and then pitch you my program just like I did with Ethan. No gatekeeping, no watch this and then come to me, or good luck, you get the entire program. Just work together. So if that sounds like you, links in the description. Yeah, I'll see you in the call and hope you enjoyed.